Hello, good day. How are you today? You're good, right? Okay. Are you ready for today's lesson? You are? That is good. Today in mathematics, we are going to be looking at factors and multiples, okay? Our topic for today in mathematics is on factors and multiples. So are we ready for the lesson? We are with our books and our pencils open to get into today's lesson, right? Okay, that is good. So what do we mean by factors and multiples? Factors are numbers that can be multiplied together to get another number, and multiples are the result of multiplying a number by another whole number. You're not confused, right? We're going to be looking at examples on this to help us understand what we're talking about, okay? So let's look at some examples on factors and multiples. Remember, I said factors are numbers that can be multiplied together to get another number. We are going to be starting with factors, okay? Find the factors of 8. We have to find the factors of 8, the numbers that will multiply together to get 8, okay? So factors of 8, 1 times 8 is going to give us 8. 2 times 4 is going to give us 8. If we look at our 3 times table, there is no number that will multiply and it will give us 8. So there is no number there. 4 times 2 is going to give you 8. Is already here as 2 times 4, right? If we go again, 6, there is no number there that when they multiply together, they will give us 8. 7, no number there. 8, we have 1 times 8 times 1, right? It's still the same as 1 times 8, so we don't take it again. We don't need to write it again, okay? If we go above 8, we go to 9. There's no number there, so stop at 8. So we have 1 times 8 is going to give us 8. 2 times 4 is going to give us 8. So these are the factors of 8. So the factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4, and 8, okay? Factors of 8, 1, 2, 4, and 8. The numbers here are the factors of 8. Remember I said factors are numbers that can be multiplied together to get another number. These two numbers multiply together to give us this value we have here. These two numbers multiply together to give us this value we have here, and we're looking for the factors of this value, which is 8, right? So the factors of 8, 1, 2, 4, and 8. Okay? 2. Find the factors of 15. The factors of 15. 1 times 15 is going to give us 15. If we look at our 2 times table, there is no number there that those two numbers multiplied that will give us 15, so no number there. If we look at our 3 times table, we have 3 times 5 is going to give us 15. Go over to 4, there is no number there that if they multiply together, they'll give us 15, so we can take 4. We go to 5. 5 times 3 will give us 15, but we already have 3 times 5 here, which is the same thing, so we don't have to repeat it, okay? Do you understand? So we go again to 6. There's no number there that will multiply and will give us 15. Go on and on. You get to 15. It's still 15 times 1. So it's still the same thing. There is no need for you to write it. So you have 1 times 15 will give you 15. 3 times 5 will give you 15. So these are the factors of 15, okay? 1, 3, 5, and 15. Do you understand? Remember what we said about factors, right? Factors are numbers that can be multiplied together to get another number. So these numbers multiplied together will give us our given number we're looking for, right? You're not confused, right? Okay, so we now know how to get the factors of other numbers, right? You can get the factors of 24, you can get the factors of 18, you can get the factors of 12, you can get the factors of 100. It's easy. Okay, just look for two numbers that when they multiply together, they will give you that number. Okay, do you understand? So we now know how to find the factors of different numbers, not just 8, not just 15, okay? You can find the factors of other numbers, okay? Now let's look at multiples. Remember we said multiples are the result of multiplying a number by another whole number. So to find the multiple of 5, you can multiply 5 by 1 is going to give you 5. Multiply 5 by 2 is going to give you 10. Multiply 5 by 3 is going to give you 15. Multiply 5 by 4 is going to give you 20. Multiply 5 by 5 is going to give you 25. Multiply 5 by 6 is going to give you 30. Multiply 5 by 7 is going to give you 35. Multiply 5 by 8 is going to give you 40. It keeps on going on and on, okay? So 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 2 is 10, 5 times 3 is 15. It keeps on going. So we are multiplying 5 by whole number, okay? Or another way, we can add, keep on adding. We have 5, add 5 to 5, it will give you 10. You add 5 again to 10, it will give you 15. You add 5 to 15, it will give you 20. You add 5 to 20, it's going to give you 25. You add 5 to 25, 30. Add 5 to 35, 40. Okay, it keeps on going on and on till you stop. Then to get the multiples of 3, you use the first method. 3 times 1 will give you 3. 3 times 2 will give you 6. 3 times 3 will give you 9. Or you keep on adding 3 to 3, okay? 3 plus 3 is going to give you 6. 3 plus 6 is going to give you 9. 3 plus 9 is going to give you 12. 3 plus 12 is going to give you 15. It keeps on going on and on. Either you multiply or you add, okay? Either you keep on adding 3 to your answer or you multiply 3 with whole numbers, okay? So these are the multiples of 3. It keeps on going. This dot sign means it keeps on going. Multiples of 2. Multiples of 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 6 is 12, 2 times 7, 14, 2 times 8, 16, 2 times 9, 18, 2 times 10, 20. It keeps on going, or you keep on adding 2 if you can't do the multiplication. 2 plus 2 is 4, 2 plus 4 is 6, 2 plus 6 is 8, 2 plus 8 is 10, 2 plus 10 is 12, 2 plus 12 is 14, 2 plus 14 is 16. It keeps on going, okay? So this is how to find the factors and multiples of a given number, okay? Do you understand? Now we have common factors and common multiples. What do we mean by common factors? Common factors are factors that 2 or more numbers share. And common multiples are multiples that 2 or more numbers have in common, okay? Let's look at an example on this. Find the common factors of 12 and 18. We know how to look for the factors of 12 and we also know how to look for the factors of 18 using the first slide method, right? Now we have to find the common factors. That is the factors that the two numbers share. Okay, the factors of 12 include 1 times 12, which will give you 12. Another number, two numbers that they multiply and it will give you 12. 2 times 6 will give you 12. We also have 3 times 4 will give you 12. 4 times 3 will give you 12, it's still the same thing. 6 times 3 will give you 12, it's still the same thing. 12 times 1 will give you 12, it's still the same thing. So these are the factors of 12, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. So these numbers, when they multiply together, they will give you 12. So these are the factors of 12. Now we've gotten the factors of 12 as 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Let's look for the factors of 18. 18 we have 1 times 18 is going to give us 18. 2 times 9 is going to give us 18. 3 times 6 is going to give us 18. So these are the factors of 18. I hope you're not confused. Remember, factors are numbers that can be multiplied together to get another number. So these two numbers multiplied together will give us 18. These two numbers multiplied together, it will give us 18. So the factors of 18 include 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. Okay, factors of 18, 1, 2, 3, 6, and 18. So we have gotten the factors of 12 and we have also gotten the factors of 18. Now we are looking for the common factors. That is the factor that the two numbers have. 12 has 1, 18 has 1. So we pick 18 as a common factor. 12 have 2, 18 have 2. We pick 2 as also a common factor. 12 have 3, 18 have 3. We pick 3 as a common factor. 12 have 4, 18 doesn't have 4, so we can't pick 4 because there's no 4 in 18. 12 have 6, 18 have 6, we pick 18. 12 have 12, but 18 doesn't have 12, so we pick 1, 2, 3, and 6. Okay, the common factors of 12 and 18 is 1, 2, 3, and 6. So these are the common factors of 12 and 18. Okay, do you understand? Now we're going to be looking at finding the common multiples of 4 and 6. To get the common multiple of 4 and 6, we first of all look for the multiples of 4. The multiples of 4 include 4 plus 4 is going to give us 8, plus 4 is going to give us 12. 4 plus 12 is going to give us 16. 4 plus 16 is going to give us 20. 4 plus 20 is going to give us 24. It keeps on going, or you use the multiplication method. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 18. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 5 is 20. It keeps on going. Okay? Do you understand? Now we have gotten some of the multiples of 4 because it doesn't end here. It keeps on going. Okay? The multiple doesn't end. It keeps on going. Now let's look for the multiple of 6. Multiple of 6 includes 6 plus 6 is going to give us 12. 6 plus 12 is going to give us 18. 6 plus 18 is going to give us 24. 6 plus 24 is going to give us 30. 6 plus 30 is going to give us 36. 6 plus 36 is going to give us 42. 6 plus 42 is going to give us 48. It keeps on going. It keeps on going. Okay? Or you use the multiplication method. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 5 is 30. It keeps on going. Okay? Now we have gotten some of the multiples of 4 and we have also gotten some of the multiples of 6. We are looking for the common multiple. That is the multiple that these two numbers have in common. So let's look at the multiples of 4 and look at the multiples of 6. Which do they have in common? There is no 4 in 6, so we can pick 4. There is no 8 in 6, so we can pick 8. There's 12 in 6, so we pick 12 as one of the common multiple. There's 16 here, but there's no 16 here. There's 20 here, there's no 20 here. There's 24 here, and there's 24 here. So we pick 24 as also a common multiple. 28, no 28 here. 32, no 32 here. 36, there's 36 here. So we pick 36 as a common multiple. If we keep on going, we might find more, but we stopped here. Okay, so the common multiples of 4 and 6 is 12, 24, and 36. Okay, do you understand? I hope you're not confused. So the common factors are factors that two or more numbers share, and the common multiples are multiples two or more numbers have in common. Okay, do you understand? Remember, factors are gotten by multiplying two numbers together to get another number, the given value, and multiples are the result of multiplying a number by another whole number, or you add. Okay, you're not confused, right? So today's lesson on factors and multiples, we understood everything we talked about, right? We looked at examples on factors and multiples, and we also look at examples on common factors and multiples. So I'm sure if we see a question related to this, we are going to be able to answer it. Okay, good. So next we're going to be looking at our assignment. I'm sure we're going to be able to do our assignment, right? It's easy. Okay, that is good.